All right, we keep mentioning request units are used. Now it's time to actually describe what they are. So the cost of all database operations is normalized by Azure Cosmos DB and is expressed by request units. So RUs abstract away memory, CPU, IOPS standing for input output per second, and it's basically right sizing all these things for you, meaning like choosing the right size with a single value based on data processed. So database operations include reads, so the size of the item retrieved. So 1 kilobyte would equal 1 RU, 100 kilobytes would equal 10 RUs. So we're just looking at the calculations for read operations for RUs. An insert is inserting 1 kilobyte item without indexing cost. So this is around 5.5 RUs. This is interesting because like DynamoDB, which is AWS's product, they have they have reads and writes, so they're separate, but Cosmos DB just has read units. Then there's updating, so replacing item costs 2 times the charge required to insert the same item, so there's some math there. I don't know what deletes cost, I couldn't find it. For queries, it's the size of the items retrieved, so it's going to greatly vary because we saw earlier that you can have unlimited items retrieved, so it can get pretty darn expensive. To calculate capacity, it is very, very confusing. So the idea is that there is a capacity calculator, and this is what you should use. On the exam, they're not going to ask you a bunch of math questions. I point that out because on AWS exams for DynamoDB, you have to know the math. For this, not so much, but you have this sweet calculator that you can use to figure out the capacity that you'll need, okay?